wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Honorable the owner of Science Islamic School, Mr. Arwa, to all honorable tutors, the honorable all tutors of Science Islamic School, and unforgettable, all of my friends here whom I love. Yeah, salawat and salam may not forget we send to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, peace be upon him. And let's thank Allah that, for the mercies that has been giving to us so that we gather in this place together in a happy condition and healthy condition. Okay. So in this opportunity, I will be talking about my speech topic, which is the difference in impact between individual responsibilities and countermeasures done by people in power in times of struggle and crisis. So, as we all know, everyone has the responsibility and duty to act for. But in this case, for ordinary citizens, with the lack of, with the sense of power and lack of voice, wait, they do not give big contribution with the things that they don't have, especially when there is a large population, which may lead to deficient, and that deficient will lead to like less, will lead to a change, and then more change will be made. But in this case, more change will not likely be something solved. But more change will cause more chaos. So that way, wait, more chaos does not lead to bigger change. It leads to the need for bigger change, and in this case, ordinary citizens cannot do as much because they they won't be enough to resolve a struggle or crisis. On the other hand, people with power, with the capability to change, and they have bigger contribution to do things that they have power in. Um, they will in that case, they will, like, with the power that they currently have, they will more likely bring more people to unity and, yeah, to solve the problem. So, what should be common knowledge is that crises just don't come out of nowhere. Crises have also, there's a reason to one's upbringing. So what if, in this case, what if the cause of crisis is people with power themselves? In this case, it's not really hard to resolve, because why? People with power already have the capability to do such things. So they will also have things to resolve it. So that doesn't make the crisis much bigger or anything like that. So for uniting, let's just say that there's an example, COVID crisis, a global problem that concerns everyone in the world, including ordinary citizens or even people in power. But then it will make us have contribution to this crisis, which is the pandemic. And then, so in this case, we all know that not everyone can work together as a united. may not be caused by only people in power. So, but in some places, people in power refuse to acknowledge that um, something is happening, or something is currently happening, and that they do not want to open their eyes. In this case, they are the problem. So, what should we do to them? Allah. Okay. So they are to. So in this case, that they are they so they are the ones that need to recognize the problem themselves, so that they can convince, persuade the ordinary citizens in order to solve the problem or crisis itself. In conclusion, there is a big difference in impact in what ordinary citizens can do. Differs to people in power, but that doesn't mean that individual responsibility are to be ignored or to be taken for granted. Um, yeah, but everyone needs to act to do like something. But again, um, if there are people in power, then yeah, they have the bigger responsibilities in doing such. And so, yeah, that's why the people in power have the bigger impact in uniting them. And that's all for me. Thank you so much for listening. Is before we close, is there any question?